The Experimental Aviation Association brought their World War II B-25 jet to Sugar Grove for tours of the sky. We got to join them for a flight. The Streams, CBS News Chicago's Jamaica Ponder has more.
Soaring over rural Illinois, across the steaming tarmac, packed with unique and vintage aircraft. The Experimental Aviation Association is bringing history back to life and into the skies.
And we go on tour basically and do these tour stops, and we pretty much bring a live museum to people.
That's fine.
I got to take a ride in their fully restored B-25 Mitchell jet with Captain Julie Cruz guiding the nearly century-old plane across Aurora's farmland. Most days, you'll find Cruz flying for United on a Boeing 777 out of San Francisco. But when work allows, she volunteers as a pilot with the EAA, touring the country, flying the Berlin Express.
Just inspire future aviators as well as honor the men and women, that served flying these actual aircraft in World War II.
One of those veterans joined me on the flight, Ted Michi, who celebrated his 101st birthday in June. He used to fly jets similar to the Berlin Express.
B-17s, bombers.
At 21, Ted and his friends enlisted in the United States Air Force with the hope of being able to fly jets in World War II.
We enlisted in the service so we can get into the Air Force. Well, I did get in the Air Force, but they made a mechanic out of me to start with. They sent me way out to Madison, Wisconsin, coal country.
Eventually, Ted got his chance to fly, but only in the face of devastating loss.
The Schweinfurt raid in Germany, where we lost 60 bombers, and that's 10 crew member per plane. And we lost 60 of them in our bomb group. We were replacements for those that, after we got there, they would use us as a replacement for those that didn't come back. And how do you think you felt when you walk in the barracks and they're picking up clothes of people that didn't come back?
Today, Ted is the sole survivor of his squadron. Cruz says that veterans and their families, like Ted, help to expose younger people to aviation, something she says is essential to the longevity of flying.
Kind of getting into a little pilot shortage here, and so there's a lot of incentives for young people to start flying. There's a lot of airlines that have developed programs. I'll totally tout my airline. We have the United Aviate program, where we try to expose young people that otherwise, would never know about this industry at all. I never had a pilot in my family, never knew about anything aviation. So by, the programs bringing women and people of color as well as people that, again, had no exposure in their family too, it's a great thing going on right now.
Jamaica Ponder, CBS News, Chicago.